Hey guys, this is my Module 6 reflection. So Unit 3 and 4, they were very interesting to me. I already know a lot about Googles because I did Google projects in high school a lot and a lot already freshman year of college, coming into my sophomore year. But in Unit 3, I did learn about the G Suites, which is really cool because it's a live document, so you can collaborate with your students in a note-taking or a lecture, and it's like feedback that's coming to you in real time. And so I really liked that. Also, in like spreadsheets or Google Docs, you can use word sorting instead of like cut and paste activities, which is really nice because it's a lot more efficient and easier. So I think all of that together would be something that I would definitely use if I was working with an older grade level than I am, which is I'm working with early childhood. And then Google Forms was awesome. I think using quizzes online, being able to do them online instead of having to print out a piece of paper for every single student is a lot easier and a lot more efficient. So doing quizzes, surveys, questions that you can collaborate on, it just makes it easier with the students. Just being able to one click have them have it for them to use and to get the feedback right away instead of doing the paper. So I did like Google Forms. In Unit 4, I learned about Hangouts, which is just the instant messaging, and it kind of lets students know of deadlines or upcoming activities, events that they have to do. I think it would be very helpful for me since I'm working with 3 to 5 year olds. I think it would be more helpful for me to use it with the parents and try using it in that way, just to keep a connected community between them, and then it all around brings a connected classroom. So that was something that I really enjoyed learning about, was Hangouts. And then Google Groups, which is discussion forum with others. I really liked that. I liked that it's a discussion group and it's very easy to put a group together and be able to discuss in this Google Groups. I also really loved that the messages can be checked in your email and not just online, so you can have it like on your mobile phone, which makes it a lot easier to access. And I think that Google certification is something that could be very useful in the future for certain people because our world is becoming very paperless. And so, especially in the school system, so I think being qualified in this area would be a very unique skill that maybe not a lot of people have thought about having, and that would give them kind of an edge in getting a job. For me, I don't know if it would be very useful for me because I work with 3 to 5 year olds, so I wouldn't be using it in my classroom with the students. I could use it with the parents or teacher and staff, so I think I would complete it in the future, so I would just kind of have that unique edge on my job application. And then in my documents, I used Google Slides, and I really enjoy Google Slides because it's easier to share with people instead of having to save and then attach it to an email. I can just share it to an email, and that's really quicker and a lot more efficient. There is less format options when it comes to like what you want the slide to look like in the transitions. I didn't like those as much as I like Microsoft PowerPoint. But with Microsoft PowerPoint, you don't really have the auto save. You have to save it onto your computer and then attach a file. When Google, it's automatically saved into your drive and you don't have to worry about losing it. And then you do need internet with Google Slides, and Microsoft is slowly getting to not having to have internet to create something. Definitely to like save it, but not to create it. So that is really more efficient in that way. But Google Slides overall, I think I would use more just because it's easier to get to the students and staff and teachers.